Worst classic ever, number 3. Zombies Ate My Neighbors by LucasArts. Sacking employees faster than China making babies. Okay. Now this game is actually okay. It's not that bad. For actual gameplay, I give it a pretty good score. You have to choose characters between Zeke and Julie, who's the other one. And man, that hairdo though, it's like crazy. I don't really understand why he's wearing 3D glasses. I guess even though that, believe it or not, this game actually was meant to have blood in it, but that was taken out because Nintendo demanded it. And there were also some other minor changes in some other countries, like name changes just to zombies, and some other ones that I'll explain a little later. But I just think that it lacks as far as the sprites go. You notice that all the zombies pretty much look the same. I mean, they didn't really go all out there, and basically you need to collect all these you need to collect all the neighbors, I guess. And there's an assortment, but they generally all look the same. I think there's probably like 12 of them or something that I could think of right now. But you basically have to go around and collect, and really all you need to do is collect one to win the game. I mean, it doesn't really matter if all the rest of them die. I mean, as long as you get one, you can pass the level. You just have to find the rest of them, and either you have to get it or the zombies have to get it. Obviously, if you get it, you get more points. Now, as you can tell, he's not taking fancy to that trampoline. I'm sorry, I'm meant to be a monster here. And you notice that there are chemical buckets there of waste. That kind of explains a little bit of what's going on here, and why zombies are taking over and whatnot. So I guess they tried a little bit to like show you. I'm sorry about the crappy graphics, but I'm using an emulator called Fusion. As you can see here, the monster doesn't take too well to the water. I just think it's LucasArts being a little lazy with developing the sprites, because they didn't really go overboard. I think that it would be better if the characters, the neighbors, were actually moving. I just don't understand why there are random babies and random teachers holding up an F sign. It just like, even though the original idea was to mimic, I believe 1960s and 1980s horror movies, so it just confused me a little bit. The game was actually made in 1993. It was actually a popular hit, even though I've included it in this video, but this is a video on the worst classics ever, not the worst games ever. So see, I just don't really understand what's up with the random baby. I mean, first of all, nobody's even moving, so it just kind of, I think it's spoiled in the sense that, you know, in the sense of realism, they're trying to like portray some sort of realism. Like I said, they eliminated the blood, so that didn't really help too well. But I just think that they could have done a lot better in regards to that. So yeah, there are 54 levels, including the bonus levels. But I don't understand why this stupid piece of shit has like the same sprites everywhere you go. It just confuses me, and little like bald-headed faggots running around, that just like pisses me off. And then they don't move, like, duh, there are zombies everywhere. People are gonna be bolting for it. Nobody's gonna be sitting there like cooking hamburgers. I mean, the baby, if anything, is the most realistic one. The zombies don't even have that much of like self-control. And I really don't get the random door that pops up once you complete the level. I mean, that's just something that I think they should have had a better idea than that. Maybe like an exit point or whatever, not just some random door that just pops up out of nowhere. Now here we have the chainsaw guys. They're just a bunch of fat asses with a chainsaw. Now this is another thing that was changed. I believe in France and Spain and some other countries, they ordered LucasArts to actually remove them and replace them with axes and whatnot. I'm not really sure I'm not really sure why this is, but I guess apparently it is. I guess they want to be even more faggots about it, even though the game pretty much sucks, because I just don't like the random bunches of sprites that all look the same, you know, that it just like, it makes it more boring. Here's another good example. You come over here, and you got these freaking like, random blob shits running around, and you got these Martians that, although they don't look too bad, they're just like, ugly looking, and they're all the same. They just run around like they've got shit in their pants, and they're freaking like annoying as hell. They shoot you with these bubble things that don't even hurt you. I mean, I think they're like just as easy to avoid as the normal zombies. Again, it does have quite a few levels. I was impressed about that. Now here, those things were meant to be giant ants. Sorry about the fact that they all look like missing no Pokemon. All glitchy as hell, but as you can see, I could basically go around the tree. I mean, any creature would go around it, even an ant. So it's just like, it's stupid how they just stand there like asshats, just absolutely doing fucking nothing at fucking all, you know? So yeah, that's the cover of it. Its sequel actually made in 1994 called Ghoul Patrol was a complete flop. This actually had some good gameplay in it, even though I added this in number 3 because of the shitty sprites. I mean, I really don't understand this credit level. This is just like, it confused the hell out of me. Just random people, some like cowboys, just like opening and closing their mouth so randomly. It was like, what the hell? And there you go with the random baby again. Some asshat sitting down in his chair with shit up his ass. And then we come here and some creepy guy holding a bunch of heads. I mean, what the fuck is that? And oh look, it's Bill Gates again, some random nerd boss thingy comes and attacks you, and it's like, fuck off. And a head in a jar. It just really didn't make sense at all. I mean, it was more like annoying as hell and random. I know it's a credit level, but you know, you don't have to have like gay bodybuilders like standing around like an ass doing absolutely nothing, and blobs coming out of nowhere and like trying to attack you and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? And then finally I go over here and I collect the last person. I'm through to the next stage, which happens to be the ending. So yeah, basically, if you want a good gameplay, it's a good game to play, but other than that, it's a piece of shit as far as like graphics go and all that shitty stuff. That's why it ends up number 3.